Nails in the hammer.
Hey guys, it's me, Waysun, Johnny Tsai from the Kuma Survival School here in Las Vegas at the 2015 SHOT Show at the Buck Knives booth. I'm with Joe Piedmont. Joe has worked very hard with his team this year to bring some awesome knives to the table for the SHOT Show, and he's going to go over them. Joe, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for the opportunity to talk about our knives.
All right, man, show me what you got.
Well, the first thing we got on the list here is our 863 Selkirk. This is positioned as a backcountry knife, survival knife. Very comfortable handle. Got a custom micarta layup on here, brown and black. The knife is full tang and has a hammer on the back. In addition, we have a small choil here which allows you to use the fire starter, which is included on the sheath. The knife itself snaps into the sheath. Fire starter is located right there on the side, ready to go. It also has a whistle on it right there at the end.
Very cool.
Very nice loud whistle for signaling when you're in trouble. The sheath itself is also multi-position, so if you turn it over you can see that we have a number of parts and pieces back here. This allows you to carry the sheath vertically. You can turn this the other way and carry the sheath horizontally if you prefer. Some guys in our office have taken these off altogether and they're carrying it as a neck knife, putting a lanyard through the end two holes here.
That's a big neck knife.
Right. It is a big neck knife.
Some strong necks around Buck Knives.
I actually have one guy that he has turned this way so that the knife is actually riding on his belt, above his belt, so he can reach behind his back and
scout. Got it.
So that's the 863 Selkirk.
And what kind of steel is that?
That's 420.
Okay.
It's our standard steel. And we have a little lower Rockwell on this because it's a survival knife. We want to make sure it holds an edge, but we want a little more ductility on it so it doesn't break on you in the field.
And it is available now?
It's available starting in February.
In February, okay. Moving on.
Next on the list is our Buck Ops boot knife. This knife here is a nice, compact, small little knife. It's made out of 154 cm steel and it has G10 handles on it. The knife itself is really just part of a system. It snaps into this sheath nice. It has a adjustable lanyard at the top. This sheath is very multi-carry, multi-position sheath. Right now we have a plastic internal liner covered by a leather outside. This makes it very comfortable if you wear this inside your boot. You put this clip inside your boot, this part is rubbing on your skin. It's nice and comfy.
Okay.
The clip can be positioned this direction, or you can take that out and put it in the other direction if you want to carry it upside down.
It is a very nice sheath. I was looking at that earlier.
Yes, the clip also goes on the back in two different positions here as well. One unique feature on this is if you take all these fasteners out, you'll be left with the plastic liner, which looks like this. This offers the knife to be carried as a neck knife as well. So the knife snaps in here. We use this lanyard. We also have this Velcro strap. This allows you to connect it to your arm or your leg or your gear. Some guys wanted to put it around the roll bar on their Jeep. What we strove for here is versatility, and that's what this delivers. That's the Buck Ops boot knife. Next on our list is the 245 Matt Leathers Matt Would Go knife. This is a knife designed by Matt Leathers, Navy SEAL. Matt was lost in a training accident a couple years ago. His dad brought us this knife that Matt had fashioned himself on base and asked us to reproduce it. He wanted to enter into an agreement with us whereby royalties from the sale of this knife would go to support Navy SEALs and their families. We happily accepted, and we have reproduced Matt's knife, which you see here. It's 5160 steel, a custom micarta layup handle. The design of it is exactly as Matt had put together. It features his name, the triple tap, which was his signature calling card. It has finger grooves on here for a positive grip, whether you're carrying it overhand or underhand. Little skull cracker on the back. This also has a Kydex sheath. We designed this sheath as Matt had done, with a few little improvements. As you know, the Kydex sheath is pretty hard. It rubs on this micarta. As the micarta wears down, that snap may get a little loose. So we've included an adjustment screw here. There is a O-ring, rubber O-ring in there that allows a little bit of squeeze on this. So as the knife wears, you can adjust this down to keep that snap nice and tight.
Right.
On the back, we've included a Blade Tech clip, Tech Lock. This Tech Lock clip is their standard belt clip,
which is becoming extremely popular.
It's a very popular clip. In fact, when they reintroduced this as a Made in America clip, we were the first ones to get the first 10,000 or so.
Wow.
A very good clip, and you'll see it on a lot of products. That's the Matt Would Go knife from Buck Knives. The last on the table is our first ever automatic knife. You know, in the past, Buck had shied away or purposely decided not to build automatic knives. It wasn't part of our image. But in recent years, we've been looking at this very closely. The project engineer who designed this is well versed in automatics. He knows a lot about them. He knows all the patents. So this was his brainchild. And as you can see here, we have your standard looking safety. Red, everyone understands what the red means. Push the button, out pops the knife. Push the button again and we can close it back up. The knife features aluminum anodized handles with this rubbery grip on here. Gives you positive grip. It also has a deep pocket carry clip on the back. This knife is built at a 5160. It's built at S30V steel, so it's very durable,
very
ready
good
to
steel.
go. That's the Buck Automatic Impact.
Wow. Well, these are some impressive knives, and I'm very glad I stopped by. There's a man. Joe, I appreciate your time, dude.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Talk about our knives.
So, what's your website where they can check it out?
www.buckknives.com.
www.buckknives.com. As always, stay safe, stay sharp, stay alive. Thanks, Joe.